Jake Paul calls out former heavyweight world champion for next fight. Jake Paul has set his sights on a former heavyweight world champion. Paul was last in action in November when he defeated another former heavyweight king, beating boxing legend Mike Tyson on points after 8 rounds. It was a controversial matchup, with Tyson now 58 years old heading into the bout, and having not fought for nearly 2 decades, with his last professional bout coming back in 2005. Paul dominated the action, as Tyson looked every bit of a fighter that was over 30 years older than his opponent, struggling to replicate any of the previous form that once made him the baddest man on the planet. Due to the backlash that the fight received from some, Paul has seemingly turned his attention to facing a younger opponent, with Canelo Alvarez and Gervonta Davis both linked to a showdown against the problem child. For differing reasons, both fights fell through, as Canelo instead opted to sign with Riyadh Season to secure a clash against Terence Crawford, while Davis is set to rematch Lamont Roach after their controversial draw in March. It means that Paul has now turned his attention to another big name, revealing on BS with Jake Paul that he wants to take on Anthony Joshua. "I want to fight Anthony Joshua because I know I'll effing beat his ass. He doesn't have a chin, he has no skill and he's stiff. I love you Anthony and we're friends but I want to fight you." Joshua is a 2-time heavyweight champion, having beaten the likes of Vladimir Klitschko, Joseph Parker and Andy Ruiz during his career, but back-to-back defeats to Alexander Usyk saw him lose his titles. He attempted to become champion again last September when he challenged Daniel Dubois for his IBF heavyweight title, but suffered a 5th-round stoppage defeat, leaving AJ pondering his next move, with Paul now potentially a shock option for the British star.